After a meeting with the leaders of the 3 Baltic republics Tuesday, reporters asked President Trump about the threat from Russia and his relationship with Russian President Vladimir Putin.
There's nobody been tougher on Russia. And with that being said, I think I could have a very good relationship with President Putin. I think. It's possible I won't, and you will know about it. Believe me, this room will know about it before I know about it.
Trump said under his leadership, the U.S. has focused on exporting more oil and gas and on investing more in the U.S. military, 2 things that are likely not pleasing to Russia. But experts say escalating tensions in the aftermath of the poisoning of a former Russian double agent in Britain, which Russia says it is not responsible for, make this a ridiculous time for Trump to invite Putin to the White House.
This is not the time to be inviting President Putin to the White House for a state meeting with the honors that would accord it when you're essentially expelling Russian diplomats.
Having regular communication with President Putin is one thing, and a responsible thing, and something that we did even during the height of the Cold War. But having a summit, whether it's in Moscow or in Washington, D.C., is the wrong time for that.
The last time the Russian president was invited to a summit at the White House was in 2005 with former President George W. Bush. Experts say incoming members of Trump's national security team will likely object to Trump's invitation.
So if he wants it, it's very possible that this could in fact take place, but there's going to be significant resistance in the White House to this. I think National Security Advisor Bolton and the future Secretary of State will have strong reservations about the timing of this.
Other experts say the Russians have been aiming for an invitation since Trump took office.
The Russians have been seeking such a summit since President Trump was elected. They saw how relations between China and the U.S. and Japan and the U.S. and so on improve as soon as President Trump met with the leaders of these foreign countries.
White said there would need to be some major announcement, some significant progress, in order to make a White House summit worthwhile. Cindy Saine, VOA News, Washington.